Admit it, deep down inside, when the idea of taking a trip to a cabin deep in the woods, you pause for a moment as images of a hockey masked psycho chasing you with a machete passes through your head. Or maybe you're possessed by an evil spirit, or your flesh begins to fall off because you're infected with a virus. Oh wait, that's only me. Welcome back to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional's 31 Days of Halloween. And this is Dave from NERDBOX, and I am accompanied by my wife, Jenn, also from NERDBOX. And Eden Lake will make you fear going to camp in a tent by the lake because sometimes the real life scum you encounter is scarier than fiction. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth.
Romantic getaway to secluded Eden Lake where they plan to camp for the weekend. Only they didn't expect for their quiet weekend to be disrupted by local delinquents who terrorize and begin to hunt them.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you watch this trailer, you're going to see Michael Fassbender and not Jessica Chastain.
It's Kelly Riley.
Yes. She did a really good job, though. I
Yes.
actually enjoyed her in this film compared to a lot of the movies I see Jessica Chastain in.
Mm-hmm.
So, strong redhead.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Yeah, there's. So, essentially, like you said, this movie is, hey, it's a weekend getaway. Let's go hang out by the lake and just chill out. And then, of course, you got these little scumbag, jerky kids that come along and ruin shit.
Yeah.
What did you think of this one?
This movie scared the crap out of me. Just because it wasn't like it wasn't like, oh, cabin by the lake and like, some weird virus is like eating your flesh. I mean,
no machetes and
no,
wielding hockey mask psychos.
No, exactly. Like
real life.
It's real life. This shit happens.
Yeah.
Like it happens a lot more than you think. So I watch a lot of ID channel and stuff like that. So I probably shouldn't. I've been watching Law & Order SVU for 22 years. It's probably not the best idea because, I know that like these things really happen. And that is what really creeps me out the most is when I watch a movie and I'm thinking, wow, that shit could really happen. And I'm never going camping.
Yeah. This is another Dimension Extreme film. So this is another one of those gems that they put out over those 5 years. It does take place overseas in the UK. So there are some accents that you have to deal with there. If you're familiar with the inspiration behind or The Strangers, which is the movie Them that was shot over in Europe, which is about kids harassing adults, it is terrifying. There are a lot of really good scenes in this movie that build up tension. You really don't know what's going to happen throughout this entire film. So you know they can't kill off certain people because then you only have like a 30-minute movie. Yeah. But it's really laid out well, and it's kind of on the edge of your seat type of film, definitely.
Yeah, and I mean we've seen it twice now. Yeah, twice now, and even the second time, there was like some parts where I just kind of like ignored the movie because it scares me. I'm just like I don't want to see this.
Yeah, I want to take a bat to the kids in this movie.
Yeah,
so they did an excellent job of being absolute pricks.
Oh, yeah. They did their job. Yes, they definitely did their job very well because they creeped me out. I was like, nope. Never want to come across little assholes like this.
Yeah, I think if I'm going to go to, or if we're going to go to, spend a day in the tent at a lake, which we would never do. Yeah. But after seeing this movie, if that was something that we were interested in, I would have second thoughts. I would be packing. I go get my license for a gun. I have a knife on me.
We also have a Doberman.
Yes, we have a Doberman. So I'm going to that lake with weapons in case I encounter kids like this.
Yeah, and see, that's not fun for me. Like, I don't want to go on vacation and have to, like, take an arsenal with me in case I come across some psychopathic little asshole kids that, are going to try to kill me.
Yeah, there are some brutal scenes in this one.
Yes, there are.
And every time you think you kind of have a feel of where the movie's going to go, it doesn't. It kind of veers away from it. So it's very good in that aspect, where it keeps you guessing throughout the entire film. There is an Easter egg in this film. So partway through the movie, when things are kind of going down, Jenny is looking in a mirror and there's something scratched above it. Look at it. It is very cool to see what it says in that mirror and how it relates to her since she's looking in the mirror.
Yeah, so what's inscribed above her head is the most dangerous animal in the forest.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now this movie here, another very strong female protagonist in this movie. Very, very strong.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. Yeah.
She was really good.
Have you seen this movie? Let us know in the comments. This one's going to be a tougher one to find. So if we do find that movie, it'll be listed down below in the comments. First link in there so you can find it. And do you want to go camping? Do you have little fears about going camping and the things that go bump in the night? Let us know in the comments what you think of this film or any other movies where you're going on a vacation. There's a few of those. And it turns into an absolute nightmare. There's a few of those.
Makes you not want to go on vacation.
Yeah, especially when you look at this movie and a handful of the movies that we're talking about this month that can happen in real life. So the true horrors are there.
Yeah, because honestly, there's quite a few movies that we're going to talk about that really could happen.
Yep. And as we've been telling you guys, we're not rating this film because we want your rating. So let us know what you rate this film after you see it. And anything else that you'd like us to check out.
Definitely. We're always open to checking out new stuff. We love movies, especially horror movies. But like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and share.
Yes. Share the video because this is the best time to talk about horror movies. What you love about them, what you hate about them, and what may be better or similar to those that we're watching. And we want to know. And let's get something out there other than the mainstream stuff that we've seen. So until tomorrow, see you.